Hi guys, welcome to the channel once again. Welcome. First off, I have to apologise if you hear any background noise. It is P chucking it down outside. And also within my block, we've got the cleaners in. So you may hear some hoovering. It's not me. Okay, so this is going to be a kind of love message or relationship message kind of reading. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to be asking the question, why have they come back? So this may be a person who has or is about to come back into your life that hasn't been around for a long time. That could be months, that could be years. And all of a sudden, out of the blue, they've sent you a message or they turn up in your life somehow. Why have they come back? Do they have an ulterior motive? Or is it a genuine friendship kind of situation? We're going to find out with the cards, see what the cards say. I'm using the Wild Unknown Tarot today because it's an unknown question. I'm also going to back it up with some clarifiers with the Quantum Oracle, and we'll have some messages from the universe on love and connection as well to kind of finish off as well. So, just going to take a quick break just to tidy things up a little bit, and then we'll get started. See you on the other side. So guys, here we go, ready for your reading. I'm going to be asking the universe, on your behalf, collective, on behalf of the collective, why has this person come back into their lives? Why have they come back? I'm not taking any cards at the moment, no jumpers at the moment, because I haven't decided on the format. So let's have a look. Right, okay, so the format I'm going to use, I'm going to look at the backstory first. So this will be your side, this will be your energy, so it will be your energy here, mutual energy, and then their energy, to find out a backstory, to find out perhaps a little bit about what has happened in the past. Then the current situation, how you feel about them and how they feel about you, and obviously the mutual energy, and then the outcome, what you would like to happen between you and this person, what they would like to happen between them and yourself and the mutual energy. Okay, so we'll go in that kind of route. So okay, now universe, I'm ready. Thank you. Let's have some cards please for the collective. What was the past situation between the collective and this person, please? This is what we're looking at. And they have still decided to jump onto the floor, so I'm just going to pause the video. Okay, so 3 cards fell down. They all fell face downwards, so I'm not including them in the pack. Well, include them in the pack, but not in the reading. So let's find out, see what the past energy is between you and this person. What was it from your side? How did you feel back then about this person in your past, collective? Let's have a look. Well, you got the 2 of Cups. You've got the 2 of Wands, and then you've got the Father of Cups. So something didn't quite happen, did it? So that's saying to me straight away that it probably was only a temporary relationship and you were maybe waiting for something to happen which never did. Maybe promises were made and so on, which never happened. Okay, so let's find out what their energy is, what they had. They have got Father of Pentacles, so the King of Pentacles in reverse. They've also got 2 of Pentacles in reverse, and they have got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay, so perhaps they were on hard times, so they had a fall of grace or something like that. Something went wrong with their finances, and maybe that's why they moved out of your life. They were maybe too embarrassed. Let's have a look at the mutual energy between the both of you, and you have got the Daughter of Pentacles in reverse. The Daughter of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so when we're talking about the person here, this could be a romantic connection, could also be an old friend, could be family member that you're maybe estranged from. You know, there could be an estrangement, you're separated for whatever reason. This could be an old boss as well, workmate, colleague, anything along those lines. Now it looks like in the past that you had a good relationship with them. You know, you got on well with them. This could well be a romantic, for some of you this will be a romantic connection, but with the Two of Cups, this is the minor version of the Lovers, you know, in the minor arcana, but so therefore it's more like a temporary kind of situation. And I don't mean as in like a one night stand, and that you may well have been in a relationship with this person and there was love there. There's definitely love there. You loved them, and this could be romantic, as I said. Could also be someone in the family that you really loved, that you got on well with. Maybe a father figure, because we have got a couple of we've got a couple of king cards here. So you know, there's also the situation where it could be like a boss person, you know, you got on well with, perhaps almost like best friends, you know, and you were perhaps expecting something more. You were waiting to see, you know, if something more would come out of that relationship. You had maybe some kind of expectations back then about this relationship, but for whatever reason it didn't happen. So this is the King of Cups. It's the Black Swan. The King of Cups normally, you know, is someone who's very emotional, but in control of their emotions. You know, it's very positive in the upright. Someone that's loving and caring, a father figure kind of situation. So I'm thinking maybe it was an older person. I don't know. Maybe it's someone you had a crush on. I don't know. That's a possibility as well. You know. But for whatever reason, they didn't live up to expectations. There's a disappointment somewhere along the line. Have here in your person's energy, you've got the King of Pentacles, who's very prosperous, and you know, he's also very grounded. He's someone who's very much in charge of his finances. Could be the boss, CEO, or someone who's the breadwinner in the family, but it's in reverse. So there's a loss. There's a loss of finances, and that's backed up by the Two of Pentacles in reverse. You know, this person had difficulty or got into difficulty and was unable to manage his finances or manage their finances. And I say father figure. This could also be a mother figure. Let's not forget that. It's just like just the way the cards come out. It's like a masculine energy, so it could be any gender. But you know, for whatever reason, they're struggling to manage their finances. You know, and that meant that they weren't as fortunate as they would like to be. You know, I wouldn't say they lost their fortunes. More likely that because with the Wheel of Fortune, it's still turning in your favour more or less. You know, it's still turning, but it's probably hit a lower pitch rather than the higher pitch that we would all prefer. So it looks like they got into some kind of difficulty. We've also got the Daughter of Pentacles. The Daughter of Pentacles, I believe, is like the Page of Pentacles. So they received some kind of news. There was some kind of financial news in their past that has led to the kind of situation, led to a loss of finances in some way. So they, for that reason, moved out of your life. You know, got the Hangman, yeah, at the bottom of the deck at the moment. So there's some clarity coming in. So it doesn't look that well financially for this person in the past, and that's why, as I say, this person's moved out of your life or let you go. If this was a suitor, for example, perhaps they came in as the King of Pentacles or King of Cups and promises and things like that, and perhaps they were the King of Pentacles, prosperous and financially perhaps stable, but something happened. I mean, this could go back even, to the financial crash in 2008. It could go back as far as that. This could be a long time in the past. And that's what, 12 years ago. Oof, damn it, how time flies. So let's have a look then to see what the current situation is between you two. How do you feel about them currently, collective? How do you feel about them currently? Let's have a look. Got the Son of Swords, that's the Page of Swords. You got the Ten of Cups in reverse, and you've got the Eight of Cups in reverse. So at the moment you don't seem to be that keen on the idea of them kind of messaging you. This is news coming in quickly, just poof, smack straight in, hit you up on Facebook or WhatsApp or whatever, and you're instantly reminded of this past situation, and it's not a good memory. It's not a good happy family life. So this, for those of you where this is a family member, perhaps a parent or a guardian, it's brought back some unwanted memories, and you thought you'd let it go, but it's still there. The mountain is still there. The cups are broken, but you're still there. Let's have a look at their energy. How are they currently feeling about you, collective? How is your person currently feeling about you? Okay, Star in reverse, the Hermit, and the Moon in reverse. Okay, so they are concerned. They're obviously a little bit fearful that you're not going to react to them so favourably. So there's some kind of bitter disappointment for some of you in the past. Maybe you didn't fully understand their situation. Perhaps they never told you the situation, and now you're starting to learn about it now. But it hasn't really changed your feelings towards them. They bitterly disappointed you. They broke your heart, And now they've come back, and they're coming back basically with cap in hand. Oh, hello, this is me. It's been a long time. Do you think maybe we could have a chat? That kind of situation, because they've been doing a lot of reflecting, going inward. Let's see what the mutual energy is. The mutual energy is the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. So, if you hear like a fire alarm in the background, don't worry, they're just testing it. It's a test they do every week. So, Seven of Swords. So, is this something maybe that you feel that they're stealing your time? I don't know. But like I said, you've got the Page of Swords. There's a quick message coming in. It could be an email that could contact you. Most likely it'll be on social media. I'm thinking that's probably one of the most quickest methods. Maybe they've seen you on Instagram or Facebook or something, or Twitter, and have hit you up with a message, a DM. You instantly feel, this broken families kind of situation, or broken relationship, because they instantly remind you of that, and you feel, I've walked away from you, I've let this go, yet it's come back to haunt me, and you're wondering why, and as I say, they're feeling lack of hope. They're not feeling the hope as strong as they would do if this was in, the upright. They're feeling a bit hopeless in that sense. Even though they've been doing a lot of contemplating and meditating on things, and they've maybe changed from the way they were, and their situation may have improved, but they've still got fears because they've got the moon in like reverse. But the fear, it's not a dread, it's only the crescent moon as well, and this was like the waning moon is in upright, but the moon also lights the way, so they have perhaps a dim light along with the star here. They've got a dim feeling of hope, or a small hope that things will change between you, and that's what they're hoping for. But we have got this Seven of Swords energy, but that's in reverse. So there's no trickery involved. There's no stealing of your time or anything like that. This is genuine. So it's a genuine energy between you, and maybe banging heads. I don't know. Are you prepared to talk to this person? At least you're going to give them a chance to explain their actions from the past. Why did they walk out of your life? Why did they disappear? Perhaps they did it abruptly. One moment they were there, next minute they were gone. Can happen. I'm just getting, for some of you, this person may have had to go to jail because of some financial issue, maybe embezzlement or something like that, and now they've come out, they've served their time. So what do you do? What is the outcome? What is the outcome of this for the collective, please? What is the outcome? How do they want to feel about this person? About their person. Okay, so we have got the Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning. Also got the Father of Swords in reverse. Let's have another card, please. Another card. Oh, right. Okay, so 2 cards then, and we have got the Six of Wands in reverse, but we've also got the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So there's hope. You feel things have changed, but it's not exactly a victory. You don't feel it's a victory on your part. You're not feeling victorious. You're not feeling like you've achieved something as such, but you're not holding back either. You're not holding back, and you're not making a judgment call. You're not cutting them off. Okay, you're using your intellect and your knowledge. You're putting it to good use. You're not using your sword to cut them off, I don't think. But you would like a new beginning. You would like this to return, this to return more than anything else. How do they feel about you in the future? How does your person, how does the collective's person feel? What is the outcome that they would desire? Right, so I've got 2 cards which were okay. So I've got Son of Swords, and I've got the World. Both of those are in reverse. One more card, please. And I've also got the Mother of Swords in reverse. So let's have a look. So Son of Swords, that's the Knight of Swords. So Knight of Wands, sorry, is it? Wands, sorry, Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. So they're not being rash or impulsive. They're not forcing themselves on you. It's still an ongoing situation. They've still got something in their lives which is ongoing. And you've got the Mother of Swords, who's the Queen of Swords, who's fair. But they feel perhaps hard done by. They don't feel like it's fair. Let's see what the mutual energy is, please. What is the mutual energy? What is the mutual energy? The Ace of Swords is an epiphany, is your mutual energy. So there's an epiphany of some kind of revealing. Okay. So as I said, you've got the Ace of Swords. You would like a new beginning. You'd like this, or the Ace of Pentacles. Sorry, you would like this new beginning to be successful, to be prosperous, to get back to this kind of relationship, where you don't have to wait anymore. You want to have this turned round so you have your King of Cups in your life, okay, or King of Cups kind of figure, masculine energy kind of figure there. You have got the King of Swords in reverse. In the upright, the King of Swords is someone who's also fair, who uses his logic, who can be cool and aloof, or distant, or appearing, because he's got to be non-biased, he's got to be impartial. Okay, you're making a judgment on your partiality, your bias, based on what you've learned or know of them in the past. So perhaps you're being a little bit less objective than you need to be, but at the same time, you don't feel any sense of victory, and you're not holding back either. You're not holding back from saying what you want to say, because Swords is also about speaking your truth, and you're not holding back from that. You're not holding back your passions. You're saying your bit, how you feel. That's not going to bring you a victory. So perhaps you should hold back the tongue a little bit, not be so rash in that sense, not to be so cutting with your tongue, and just maybe think before you speak. Try and understand their perspective. See what it is they want to say. And certainly there's going to be an epiphany between the both of you. Either you or your person is going to have this epiphany. Alright, so this is another gift from the universe here. And it's going to be like a communication. Could well be you come to a compromise. He's got the Son of Wands, so that's the Page of Wands. Oh, sorry, is it? Yeah. Page of Wands. Yeah. That could be I think I might have said that's a Page of Wands. That could be the Knight of Wands, or Swords. I'm getting them all mixed up now. So you got son, daughter. Either way, he's not, or this person, I say he, this person is not as rash or as impulsive as they used to be. They're not making the same mistakes that they made in the past, so that they have changed because of all the thinking and so on that they've been doing. They've had time to contemplate, time to we had the Hanged Man earlier on, time to find that enlightenment within themselves, to realise what it is they've done. Okay, the World in reverse means that the cycle's still ongoing, so there is still something going on between the two of you. This has not been brought to an end. This cycle has not yet finished. Okay, and then we've got the Queen of Swords in reverse, and the Queen in the upright is normally, when it comes to judgment, very fair. She's also busy and industrious. She's the type of person that you find doing all kinds of volunteering work as well sometimes, or taking control, more likely taking control of different things. But he doesn't feel, or this person, I keep saying he, maybe it is a male, but this person doesn't feel they're in control of their life. They don't feel that they're being fair by coming back to you perhaps and expecting you to accept them again, That's how they feel about you. This is the outcome. So because of your reaction now, this is the possible outcome. That, you know, it's things unfinished. It's not ended. It's not over. There's no clean cut. There's no clean break. So you kind of reach maybe some kind of stalemate. You know, maybe you postpone that chat, or you don't bother having that chat. And perhaps you did have that chat and you let fly. So they feel very insecure right now. So let's have some clarifiers. Let's have a clarifier for the King of Pentacles in reverse, please. The King of Pentacles in reverse. Why is that here, please? Hidden motivations. So something that he was hiding, this person was hiding from you. Okay. They had a different agenda. So if this is not a family member, I mean, obviously I kind of focused on the family member kind of situation. But if this is someone from your past friend, relationship or whatever, an ex, you know, they left you because they had another agenda, and that could well be that they had someone else in their lives, and that's why they suddenly left. They found someone else, you know, that was shinier and brighter than you, perhaps, you know, more to their liking kind of situation, or they were tempted away from you by this third party, perhaps, you know, so they made that decision. Hidden motivations, I'll look that up in a minute. And let's have a look. Ten of Cups in reverse. Ten of Cups in reverse. Why is that here? Ten of Cups in reverse, please. No, I don't want all them cards. Thank you. Ten of Cups in reverse, please. Why is that here? Loss. There you go. You feel loss. You know, this is heartbreaking stuff maybe for you. Maybe you were quite young at the time, you know, when all this happened, and you didn't fully understand everything that's going on. Why they left you? You thought maybe you thought they were your soulmate, and you were waiting for them, you know, to maybe make a commitment of some kind, and it never happened. So this idea of happy families was broken up, destroyed for you kind of situation, you know. That's why you're currently feeling that kind of loss, because you never had that enjoyment. Eight of Cups. Why is the Eight of Cups here, please? Eight of Cups. Why is this Eight of Cups here? Present power. Okay, so present power is like strength. This is how you feel right now. You feel like walking away from this person straight away because of the past disappointment. You feel like you need to walk away, yet something is saying, no, wait, you know, maybe give them another chance, or, you know, at least listen to what they have to say. Yeah. So, Star in reverse. Why is the Star in reverse? Okay. Happy success. They've perhaps landed on their feet. They're in a more successful financial position after all this financial loss, apparent loss. So this hidden motivation could be, you know, the investments that they were making back then, which went to pot, bad investments, or, as I also mentioned, it could be, you know, the financial wrongdoing that they were doing. It went belly up. But now they've learned from that, and now they're in a happy place. Let's have a look at Father of Swords. Why is the Father of Swords here, please? Father of Swords. Loving man. Okay, so the loving man is in the Father of Swords, clarifying that this is what you're hoping, this kind of energy, someone who's caring, who's loving, who's tender, who's sincere. Because along with the Ace of Pentacles, you're looking for a new beginning, and this is what you're hoping for, but you're still holding back. So let's have a look at Son of Wands. Son of Wands. Son of Wands, please. Why is that here? Intuition and manifestation. So perhaps this person is now on a spiritual path. You know, they've left the material things behind. They've become kind of enlightened because they've been away for a while, and they're now on a spiritual path. You know, and they're moving on in that way. So that's bringing them some success currently, and they're going to carry on this spiritual path going forward. Let's have a look at Mother of Swords. Mother of Swords, Queen of Swords. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Okay, so they do feel a bit fragmented energy wise. Now their energy's being pulled here, there and everywhere. So they're not fully there yet, they're not fully mended, they're not fully perhaps forgiving themselves or you know, for how you reacted towards them, because there's that element of forgiveness as well. They haven't let go of that, you know. And this may also apply to you. You may not have let go of it either. It's certainly, as the Queen of Swords, they feel very fragmented, scattered energy, because they've got so much to think about, so much to perhaps mend in their lives. They don't know where to start, so they're feeling very confused in that way. So I'm not going to look at every single one of these cards in the book. I'm just going to look at one or two more relevant ones. I'm going to look at present power, and that's consciousness number 2. So present power then. So yeah, so this is, I think to do with this, because like thoughts about the past and worries about the future can neither run away nor consume you. So this card is letting you know that you have significant power now, and there's some present issue that will benefit greatly from your attention. If there's a matter to be resolved, a project to be finished, or a decision to be made, now is the time to prioritize it. You are in a position of strength to keep your thoughts focused on the issue at hand and be ready to take action. Joyous opportunities are opening up for you at this time. You're now capable of taming the rampant fragmented energy in your life by staying strong in the current moment. The past is over, and the future will bring beautiful blessings as long as you continue to be conscious of your power in the present. Alright? So you have the strength to either walk away from this completely or stay and try and resolve it. The choice is yours, obviously. Happy success. So that's number 8. Conscious number 8. Happy success. Okay, so this is clarifying a star in reverse. Happiness is a choice, as is the consciousness of success. When you live in these mental attitudes, it's only a matter of time before you too are showered with the blessings you desire. This card marks a time of great joy and abundance for you. This may be in the form of expanding wealth, love, or business achievement. The promise here is that the wish you've been dreaming about is coming your way. So open up to the success in your heart and to the happiness already in your life, and get ready for much more to come. So your person could well be thinking that just when they thought all hope was lost, you reply to them, and you agree to at least sit down, have a coffee with them, have a chat with them to find out what's going on. And they feel that that's a kind of success in that sense. That gives them feelings of happiness and joy. Could also mean that in their lives, their personal lives, they are well back on track to have more prosperity in their lives as well. So they could be getting back to this state of prosperity that they once had. Okay. Let's have a look at the loving man. People. Number 5. The loving man. So says, yeah, so you got a guy here, he's standing with a bouquet of flowers, walks towards you on a path. The energy that comes from him is compassionate and down to earth. This could portend the beginning of a new romantic relationship, or it could indicate the deepening of a present love. Open your heart and know that you deserve the depth of love that stirs in your soul and fills your life with companionship and purpose. This can be all sorts of loving men in your life. In fact, you could be that loving masculine energy. So be kind to yourself. Look at all the ways you can bring more love to your life and the lives of those around you. A kind word, a tender hug, laughter shared, all of these will raise the vibration of love within and around you. So for some of you, this could well have a romantic conclusion in some ways, in that you could be getting back with this person, maybe returning to what you had before in the past, because you're still at some level you're still hanging on to that vision of what you had of this person. So you could be getting back to that, and maybe that's the epiphany that you have, that's the blessings that you have. One more card, Spirit. 3, Intuition. Number 3, Intuition and Manifestation. Said I wasn't going to go through all these cards. I've gone through most of them. Anyway, so here we go. We got this lady here. He looks at a beautiful crystal ball on a velvet covered table. The orb reflects the light of the room and is surrounded by the light of spirit. Yet we can see a misty image in the center. The message here is that your future potential is available to you now, both to see and to change. The more you learn to trust your intuition, the more you will be able to know what is down the road for you. Not only that, you'll be able to get flashes of insight about what you need to do now to forge the future you desire. This card upright is telling you that you have the clarity to create the vision of what you want and the energetic ability to make it real. You have the power of manifestation, and it's time to take that seriously. So they're manifesting you, they're thinking a lot about you, they're I won't go as far as say fantasizing, no, but they are visualizing the both of you being together. They really want to be with you, collective. They really want to be with you. They want to be back in your life, because they've moved on from the past. What's done is done. That can't be changed. Whatever it is they've done, they've paid for. It looks like financially they've really paid for it. There's like a karmic maybe situation there, promising the world and had the world taken away because they had hidden motives back then, but they no longer have. They're more clearer, about who they are. The moon, the stars shining on them. They have had a light shone on their lives. With being the hermit, they've gone within themselves and found their inner self, if you like, and got in touch with their inner self. So is it worth giving them another go? Is it worth giving them another chance? Let's see what the universe has to say about this. Let's see what the universe has to say. What messages have you got for the collective about this reading, please, universe? What messages have you got about this reading? Thank you. What messages have you got? I'm just going to take it from the middle. Everyone is doing their best. So that's both of you are trying your best. You're doing your best in your life. They're doing their best in their life, and you know you probably want the best for each other. So the message on the back says there are really only two types of people: those you now love and those you will love. Until there's only one type of person, then we'll probably hit replay. It's the game of life, says the universe. So I feel that this card is saying, you know, look at the possibilities of giving this person another chance. You can still make that decision to walk away, alright? But whoever this person is, especially on the romantic level, you know, it may be worth hearing them out at least to see if that old spark ignites your flame again. You know, if this is an old friendship that's coming back into your life, you know, maybe you had a falling out in the past, hear them out, give them a chance. You know, you say, you know, you got that old saying, leopards can't change their spots. But leopards may not be able to change their spots, but we're not leopards, we're humans, and we can change. We can change dramatically. We can change our own personalities. Our personalities are only ingrained habits and experiences that have been thrust upon us during our childhood and other experiences that we've had to face up to, and how we react to certain situations. That's what creates our personality, and we can change that. So people do change. So give them a chance. At least hear them out. Hear them out. Give them a chance. What else would you like the collective to know about this person and about this reading, please? What else would you like the collective to know, please? Thank you. Oh, bottom, right, okay. What would love do? There you go. What would love do? And this, like I say, I mean, it doesn't have to be romantic love. It could be you love people because you love them, you know, as friends. So what would love do in this situation? What would love do? You've got stories or teachings from, for example, the Bible, about turning the other cheek, about forgiving your neighbour, loving your neighbour as you love yourself. That's one thing, collective, that you have to maybe take on board as well. How you feel about this person could also be a reflection of how you feel about yourself. Okay, the message on the back says, do you know why it's so easy for us in the unseen to quickly pinpoint your whereabouts? You leave behind footprints of love. Ah, P.S. The legend of Bigfoot continues. Also has little comments at the end, which I love. Yeah, so we leave footprints of love wherever we go. Alright? So follow those footprints, walk in those footprints. Maybe retrace your steps in that sense. You know, and learn to love this person again, or show love to this person once again. Even as a friend. Doesn't mean, you know, just because they come in as your ex doesn't mean to say that they have to be your new beau, your new boo, you know. They could still be friends. They could still be a friend in that sense. If this is a parent or guardian or someone that's done you wrong in the past, you broke your heart or whatever, you know, that kind of situation, forgive them. Show them love. Forgive them. Forgive yourself and forgive them. Okay. Final message, please. Final message, please, for the collective about this reading, about their person, about themselves. What do they need to have? What do they need to know? What do they need to be aware of, please? What is it you'd like them to know about this middle? Right, okay. Sticky one. Right, okay. Oh. Your treasure is at hand. So, I'm not saying this is for all of you, because like I said, you know, being a general reading, it can't be for everyone. But for some of you, you know, you make the choice to get back with this person, to restart this relationship in some way, shape or form, then it's going to be, I feel, very successful, very prosperous. If it's a romantic one, it could turn out to be long term. Okay, if it's like work wise or whatever, you know, friendship, social, yeah, likewise it could be long term, you know. But treasure at hand, you have the choice to accept this treasure or to bury it. You know, this treasure's come to the surface again for a reason. Everything happens for a reason in our lives, you know. And as the song says, and let the reason be love. You know, so you have the choice really to open up the treasure chest and, you know, and have a good root inside, so to speak, or to bury it again. You know, and bury it forever. You know, the message on the back says, sure, you can always find prettier, handsomer, skinnier, wiser, richer, younger, zippier, but more often than not, one learns the most, laughs the loudest, and smiles the widest with those they've already found, especially when they stop looking elsewhere. Actually, zippier is on quite a few lists. Tally-ho! You know, so could just be, in that sense, a case of being grateful for what you've got. Yeah, there's better out there. If this is for some of you on the romantic level, you know, where you have the choice of maybe choosing someone else, you know, this may not be your soulmate, but it could be close, because you had originally, you know, the Two of Cups, so they're close to your soulmate, and maybe your soulmate in that situation hasn't arrived on this planet yet, or during this lifetime, this generation. Perhaps they haven't been born yet, you know, so it may well be that you don't get to meet them in this life phase that you're going through. You know, you'll still meet up in the 5D, as we say, but it's just not in the 3D. So you make do with the best of the rest, and this could be the best of the rest, even friendship wise. You know, yes, you could have other friends out there who are more fun and so on, but maybe this person turns out to be more reliable, more trusting, more trustworthy, despite what's happened in the past. Guys, that is your reading. It's quite intense. You have a decision to make, I feel, either now or in the near future. You have a decision to make, you know, about this person. Do you want them back in your lives or not? Why are they back in your life? Why are they here? And the simple answer to that is they want to make amends for what happened in the past. They want to start again. They want to start afresh, and to prove that they're much better than they used to be, because they have learned, okay, to become better. They have changed their spots, so to speak. And yes, they might still be a bit scatty, okay, but they're thinking, they've got your best interests at heart. They're thinking about you all the time. So you will get a touch of enlightenment, you know, about this. Speak to whoever it is you normally pray to, meditate with, speak to ascended masters, spirits, guides, angels, whoever it is you normally talk to about this, and you will get the answer. This reading may be the answer, for all I know, and hopefully it is. You know. Thank you guys for that. That is very enlightening, even for myself as well in some ways. Really do appreciate it. Thank you, Collective, for wanting that question to be answered. Now you know why they're back, because they want you. Alright, so until next time guys, see you again. Bye bye now.